instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They got to get after him one more time.
On 3rd down, Winston. Complete. He finds Bray. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
The give is to Jones. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Man, they found so unresponsive.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Well, for the Kansas City Chiefs, as their offense takes the field again, the road to a first-round bye in the #1 overall seed, that hit a big speed bump week 15 with that 1-point loss to the Chargers, CD.
Yeah, it certainly did. It set the playoff picture on its ear, didn't it? I mean, when you think about it now, we kind of had Kansas City locked in as the #1 seed, but we'll have to see how it all plays. But here's the bottom line now. It doesn't matter to me where Kansas City plays, whether at Arrowhead or they go on the road. That offense, it can travel with Patrick Mahomes at the controls.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Green 39. Green 39.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll take it down shy to 45 at the 46. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. His throw
Pick it out.
incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Here we go now.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. And shedding through the
Don't let him do that now.
Go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside.
Don't do that crap there, not
He
yet.
turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer.
Trying to make
for
something
3rd
happen
down.
here.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was going to rights, but you
Look
are
at that.
exactly correct, sir. Able to turn
Put the
that
ball
into a
on you.
positive
Don't do it
gain.
no more.
And he's got this down
Quit
almost
it
to
now.
the 20 before he's dropped. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. On first down, Mahomes. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Now here's Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now Jones.
What are you talking about, baby boy?
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
You all right?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Boy, if he was a good running back, we can go
Takes
to
us
the house.
across the 15 to the 17. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Wrong.
Play fake. Winston. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the up. Try to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Now he's going to throw it back deep. Oh, and that's caught inside the 30.
Yep.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
Yeah.
A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And the kick by Butker is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're still down, but they are able
I
to
gotta give me a
salvage
cover
3
This
here
cover
heading
four drop
into the
2
lockers.
He got
This
to
is what you
go.
work on from the beginning
In
of
that
training
mid blitz
camp.
got to go.
Heading into the half,
That's
put
most
some
these guys
points on
go
the
to.
board. No matter what the score says at that point, you've accomplished what you set out to do.
Jackson now to return. We have hit halftime. Still
Could be
2
my
more
ball, right?
quarters to
Okay.
go. We'll take a timeout.
Fight for it,
We'll be
yeah.
back after
I think
this.
that's
You're
ball
watching
for
the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Come on, let's finish the game right here. Let's go. We finish it.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Man, dude just glitched me, man. Okay.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They'll run it with Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Williams. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up
dude just got me, boy.
is to run it. And they've run it
on
well
onside
here to
kick.
start the second half.
He made it do something, and it had either I get the ball on the 35 or my opponent 35. I took the wrong one. It made me look like it was gonna be mine, but it was.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard
I
line.
declined because the way it asked me, it like it was gonna be giving me the ball on my opponent's 40. It's confusing.
And runs it successfully. That means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's going to bowl his way into the
Man, dude down, man. The ball spud the ground.
Damian Williams, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs
what you watching?
6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
I had to do beat. I hit the wrong, but I'm accepting all penalties from here on out. They fooled me with it.
Butker now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big time.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 41 yards.
I can't get that Popia man beat right there.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop
like a
before it
man
turns
beat
into
it up?
something big.
He had him beat. Yeah.
Second down, Winston. Stepping up, he'll try and run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Winston.
Look at that.
And he fires
Oh, cheating.
incomplete.
That's cheating.
At least is the right
That's
idea.
real
I think
life
they've
cheating.
got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one
That's
target in
real
the
life
first
cheating.
half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not
Come
stop
on, right
them
now,
at
just
all
think
from
about my
going
tight
back
end.
to
He
it.
gonna he didn't even catch the ball. He hit him right in the middle of the bag. My tight end.
And
He went to a
Santos
man
able to
blitz.
put
I knew
this
he was
one
in a
up
man
and
blitz. I
through.
just had
It's
shot the
good.
pass out there.
And in the
He ain't even
fourth
turn his
quarter,
hand
this
around on
game
him.
is tied. I
They
tell
won't
you,
let
the
him do
life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a
But
different breed.
you don't think they
from
took that
me.
game away from me
That's a
with them
pressure
3
kick,
overs?
But that one was never in doubt.
This will be taken way up by the 25. And not a bad return here. He gets it out
The
to the
first one.
25-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back
second
onto
one
the field.
second one close
And
enough.
last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at
He
least
moved his
something.
safety.
They mustered something.
Go
out of
look
the
at it. He
drive.
moved his safety. I saw him
They'll
moving his
take
safety
it.
up there.
Just, I like the way you described
I
it.
saw that.
Not
I said, yup,
ideal,
I see
but
you.
they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Black 58, rail. Black 50.
Again, it's Williams.
Oh,
A beautiful spin and room to run.
he lying. He gone.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
He gone.
Damian Williams.
There you go, EA.
His
But y'all tough
second
tonight.
touchdown of the afternoon.
Y'all know y'all,
The Chiefs
it ain't
have
computer win.
broken
Y'all
out
getting real
as they
people winning.
take the
So
lead.
you just got to pick your favorite person. Ran an outside run. I ran my dude over there and clicked off.
And that makes
If I had
it
got in
a
a position to make an easy
17-10
tackle,
score.
he threw a spin move. My man just missed. Just fell on the ground. He ran out with the side.
Butker now to
17-10.
kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Tampa
right.
Bay offense
And
now.
they'll never
heading
come
back
over there to
out
help you.
onto
You just
the
by
field.
yourself.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
And them guys, when I try to run, they be the defensive end come out the line, be knocking me out. So I get
Most of them
them
want it in with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive down with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Trying to defend a drag route is really tough because you don't want to jump a route that's shorter or underneath as the drag route is too quickly, because oftentimes they want to run that route and then hit over the top of you for bigger yardage. So if you can chip off the timing of the receiver off the line of scrimmage. So
And the pressure gets there.
So all them people to block, nobody get this one. Really?
Allen Bailey in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now Jameis on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. Takes this to the 45. Not much space there after the nice move. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Winston. He's got Evans. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 1st down, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take a shot.
Look at that.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Winston again. Evans has it left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Jameis now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go now.
Second, they ain't giving the 1st down.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Going for the lead, rather. He still got a minute 23. 16-17. I'm going to go for 2 with a minute 23 left against Kansas City.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Don't worry about
Sonic.
He'll look to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Maybe that'll force him into making a mistake. You know what I mean?
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This will be taken way up by the 25. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And now here comes Kansas City. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time, don't they?
All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
And a short gain here, down to the 22. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They went to their run on me, boy, told me up.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
18 to 17, but he couldn't keep the field goal.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. To the football, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
They turned on their tournament. Don't forget. Don't forget. Come on.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gault. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
No, it's not. Tomorrow is for tomorrow. You gotta be sufficient for today. What a battle. Just had that run game going on me. I'm talking about just pulverizing 15, 10. Before I knew he was down there. I think that joker knew I was going to block her. He hit timeout, like I called the game for a real reason. Look at my head. Oh. That's a dot. Ooh, I'm glad he talked to it.